Hello, hello, my beautiful Pisces, my mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea. This is our daily vibe message from our guides for November the 14th. Let's see what we need to look forward to. What do we need to navigate through today? What's coming in? Are there any challenges? Okay, let's see what we have. All right, our first card coming in is that of the Hierophant, coming up a lot this week. The Nine of Swords, followed by the Ace of Pentacles, very good card, and the Queen of Wands. Okay, let's see what we have. Well, there could be some unexpected visitors coming in this week that that might surprise you. These could be shifts, detours. Expect the unexpected, no matter how detailed your plans are and how clear you believe the road ahead will be. There are times when the best plans are waylaid by unforeseen circumstances. But at first, detours may seem inconvenient, but a surprise turn of events signals that the adventure of life is beginning to get interesting. Okay? So no one can plan for synchronicity, for fate and destiny to meet, except spirit. So who knows what you can't comprehend for now, okay? Life is full of surprises. And so let's stay on our toes and let's enjoy this exciting new adventure you weren't expecting. There's a plan for your life, and it may not match up with your agenda, but don't be afraid. This is something new. Maybe there's a detour. Maybe there's a change of plans, or you might be receiving a visitor who you didn't expect coming in today. All right, let's see what we have here. We have the Hierophant. Yes, higher education, enhancing yourself that way, bringing new people into your circle of friendship, joining or becoming part of spiritual groups, perhaps tapping into your higher self, but definitely moving up that ladder of ascension and enlightenment. Beautiful card. There could be something to do with that you may be getting an invitation to go to an event at a church, perhaps. Okay, it could be a baptismal, a wedding, a rehearsal, whatever the case is. Now, our next card coming in is called the Dry Desert. And that's an interesting card too, isn't it, in itself? So what that means is, if your life, is your life presenting you with opportunities that seem to bring in nothing? Have your ideas dried up? Maybe you're working on something and things have slowed down. Maybe you're not getting in the profit or the return for your hard work and effort that you had assumed you would be. Okay, it's a reminder that there are times when we're meant to become resilient. As our journey through harsher circumstances, we're being required to conserve our energy until after consistent effort we reach the oasis we're searching for, our goal, okay, our passion, whatever that is. This may not seem like the most productive time for some of us, but it looks are deceiving. This is the most important place to find what's truly right for us. So in our slowest moments, when things aren't moving forward, we feel as though we're in a slump. We often get those epiphanies and those times to think about what we truly want to do. And in those dry times, we can do that. When we're rushed off our feet, we don't have time to think about the next nano moment, but we might be getting this sort of privilege to take our time and think about how we can tweak, pivot, and change things that will help us. Coming in next, under that, we have the Nine of Swords. Yeah, this is a card of worry. Maybe things are quiet right now. Maybe you feel as though you're waiting to hear about something and it hasn't happened, or you haven't received a call or a text or a letter or approval or anything like that. So Pisces, the Nine of Swords says, please be more positive. Don't allow yourself to let those thoughts race around in your head before you go to bed. This is the card of bringing on physical illness with emotional stress. So it's important that we clear our head before we go to bed at night. Let it go. Ask your guides, your angels, and the powers that be to clear yourself of any anxiety you're carrying with you so that you can sleep peacefully. Coming in next, we have the card Commitment. So this is partnerships formed at this time are harmonious and powerful. So the people you're connecting with, you're partnering up with, will be very successful with you. At the very least, there is a promise of fulfillment in some form coming in. You're moving towards something here. There's a commitment being made. Maybe it's, maybe some of you are getting a commitment of engagement, or, a commitment to be a partner in some sort of event, some sort of, maybe your job, maybe your career, maybe even a commitment and a partnership in love could be coming in. It's a beautiful card. It does show the hearts here. But you could be getting an offer and a commitment for your job. The Ace of Pentacles is that card of receiving excellent news. It's the beginning of hearing about something that could be very lucrative for you. When we get the aces are the beginnings of all things, and this particular one brings us it deals with our jobs, careers, money, and abundance that way. There's a brilliant new idea coming in, and you need to step into your determination. This is a card that says don't be afraid to go after what you want, okay? This is a card that says you could be leveling up. Maybe you're going to get maybe you're going to get a promotion here, a windfall comes your way. It's a good time to launch something new if you want, okay? This is something that you're getting excited about. Maybe it's a change of career or even in going into business for yourself, but you need to be open also to the new acquaintances coming in. Remember we said an unexpected visitor could be coming in, or even old friends who can introduce you to somebody new. That's going to help elevate you up here. So, this is a card of good luck and hope for the future, and you're feeling very blessed. Beautiful opportunity. Coming in with our last card, we've been given the card Strength. So stepping up into our strength, tapping into that, and knowing that we're resilient and we can do that. So the Strength card indicates that our ideas are being tested and refined, and our relationships are being deepened. No matter what happens, nothing can move us off course of evolution. Okay, we're moving forward. We need to have the courage, and we need to dive into these new things that we want to do. Our strength comes not from self-reliance alone, but from a sincere faith of a higher power, trusting that we have that intuition to tap into, trusting that our guides and the powers that be are there and they have our back. So don't be afraid. Go after what you want. Don't let people talk you out of this, Pisces, because here comes this Queen of Wands, and she's worked her way there. She's clawed her way through to where she's ended up, and she's very determined. She's very good in business. She's strong. She's resilient, and she doesn't back down. She's saying to all those Debbie doubters, and I say that not for anybody whose name is Debbie, it's just a phrase. All those people out there that are doubting her, that she needs to stand up for herself, and she's going to do that. She's not going to let anybody else determine her happiness and the direction that she's going in. This is you standing up for yourself, being confident. She is the most confident queen out there. Go after that goal. Don't be afraid, my fellow Pisces. You've got everything going for you here. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Let's see what we have in addition to this reading for November the 14th. Let's see what we have. Let's cut this deck. Okay, our first card coming in is moving forward. The next one is see your struggle as an opportunity to grow. You've got intuition, and your final card is the card of ask Spirit for guidance. On the bottom, you've got take a break. Think about your moves, okay? You are moving forward. We know that's what we're doing. Any struggles here are going to make us stronger. Okay, we're going to stand in our strength here. We're going to make our commitments. Things might be slow, but we're going to have help along the way. And we're going to ask Spirit for their guidance. Beautiful. Well, my beautiful Pisces, don't forget to take care of yourself. Don't push yourself too hard today. Take a break. Enjoy it. I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful day. Always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Pisces.